everyone, it's me, Vicki Marie, and I want to welcome you to my channel. So today is a cook with me video, and I'm going to make chicken breast in the air fryer. So it is breaded chicken breast in the air fryer. It is so very easy, and what I did was actually I took two big thick chicken breasts that were frozen, and they were boneless, skinless, and I sliced them horizontally in half. So I made 4 chicken breasts out of 2, and that actually made 2 meals for my husband and myself. So it was great. And then I used, I discovered the new veggie spirals. So I made, for this meal, I made the zucchini spirals. It's a bag, and I will show you the bag in the video. And then I did, the next night we ate the other 2 chicken breasts, and I made the summer squash spirals. I think I probably want to learn how to do the spirals on my own, but right now I'm just buying them frozen. But I'm sure I'll save money once I learn how to just do the spirals for myself. So one of the biggest challenges, I think, after I got in shape and I met my health goals last year, or about a year and a half ago. I've maintained for about a year and a half. The journey never ends, because I think it's to start something and to begin something. That's kind of the easy part. But it's the follow through and to sustain it over time. That's the real challenge. And so I'm just going to be showing you guys some of the things that really helps me to stay healthy and fit and happy. So that's really what my channel is all about. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and do take a minute to subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like my videos. So okay, without further ado, here's today's video. This actually is so easy, and you just get 2 chicken breasts, and they were pretty thick. I cut them horizontally to make them into 4 chicken breasts. That worked really well. And then I cracked 2 eggs in a bowl. And you just get that mixed up. I didn't add any seasonings to the eggs, by the way, just 2 eggs. Then I took a cup of the Progresso plain breadcrumbs and added that to my bowl, to a clean new bowl. And I'm just going to throw some spices in there. And honestly, I just picked the ones I like best. So in this recipe, I added some thyme, I added basil, and here I'm not even measuring, but just a couple pinches of thyme is all I put in there. And then I had several out. I used some roasted garlic herb spice, the McCormick, you can see that there. I used sage, and I used I used basil and some parsley. And I ended up not even using the black pepper, because I used some garlic pepper. I don't use a lot of garlic salt because I try to stay low sodium. So I used garlic pepper, and I used that quite a lot in my recipes. So then I'm going to preheat my air fryer, just get that going for about 3 to 4 minutes. At 390 degrees. And I did blend the breadcrumbs, by the way, so that is blended with the herbs. And I'm going to spray the lining of my air fryer, and this is an extra large air fryer, with cooking spray. And I'm just using the Pam. I don't use like coconut. I haven't tried any of that yet. I don't know that you can use that in an air fryer, or maybe you can. I'm not sure. I haven't done that. But then I'm going to just take my chicken and first dip it in the egg mixture, and then just dredge it through the breadcrumbs. And as I said, I'm using 2 very large chicken breasts, and I slice them horizontally to make them into 4. And this is going to be 2 meals for us. We'll eat 2 of these tonight. And then when we get back from the gym tomorrow, I will just reheat these up, and I heat them right back up in the air fryer. So I just put them in the air fryer in a single layer, just like you see there. And I'm going to turn the air fryer on it's going to take about 13 minutes to cook that chicken. So I have that going, and in the meantime, I'm going to throw on these zucchini spirals. I've discovered these. I love them. They are so good. We love pasta and rice and mashed potatoes, but we've discovered these veggie spirals. I have not made them on my own yet, but with those, you just put them in a skillet, a preheated skillet, and then you cook them for about, I think, 11 minutes, so it's perfect to go with the chicken. It all pretty much comes out done at the same time. Now you do have to go over about halfway through your cooking time on the chicken and just shake it, and then I flip the chicken over, which you'll see in just a minute. And then I do go back to the spirals and keep an eye on them and stir them occasionally. But as you can see, while those are cooking, I'm actually getting my kitchen cleaned. So by the time my dinner's done, I just throw the last couple of dishes in the dishwasher, and afterwards, and it's really fast, easy cleanup. So I couldn't be happier. We actually, do have a salad with this sometimes as well, but I'm not even doing a salad tonight. We were so tired that I just did the spirals, and I did the chicken. So we got the air fryer, it's been last year, and it's one of my favorite appliances now. We use it a lot. So I love breaded chicken. My favorite chicken is the Chick-fil-A breaded chicken, and I do want to try to make that sometimes because I did find a recipe for that. But it's one of my favorite chickens. I get tired of grilled chicken. We eat a lot of grilled chicken, or just chicken I cook in the Instant Pot. It's not grilled. My husband does a really great grilled chicken in the summertime, which I look forward to showing you some of his cooking in the summer. He's definitely a great griller. He does steaks, and he has a smoker and all of that. But what I love is just throwing chicken breast, frozen chicken breast, right out of the freezer. I just put it right in my Instant Pot, cook it in there, chop it up, and then you can use it for anything. And if you just make a batch, like do 4 big chicken breast, wow, you can put them in a baggie after they're cooked, and you've got them ready to go. Just checking on the spirals. They're almost there. We're about halfway through the cooking time. Just going to put the lid back on. They're so easy, and you just don't want to keep the heat too high, maybe about a medium. But in the meantime, I can just go ahead and clean up my kitchen. I always disinfect when I cook chicken because I pulled those chicken breasts right out of the freezer. They were frozen. I had to let them defrost, and then I cut them and put them in the air fryer, as you saw. But when it comes to chicken and turkey poultry, I always get out a disinfectant, and I put it in my sink and on my counter, and I let it sit to make sure I kill all the germs. In 31 years of marriage, my husband and my family have never gotten sick, knock on wood. But I mean, not that they haven't gotten sick, they just haven't gotten sick from my cooking, let me just say that. So, but yeah, then I just have time to wipe down the wine glasses and, just get everything clean. I mean, the wine glasses were there from earlier, so. But we really enjoy just using some of these new appliances. So the Instant Pot and the air fryer. And as you saw, I just grabbed the chicken and gave it a shake. You don't even have to turn your air fryer off. Just pull out the basket, shake it, flip over the chicken, and look how good that's looking. I mean, there's no oil. The only oil I've used is the spray to line the pan. That's all I've used. So just turn that all over and put it back and let it finish cooking. Do that about halfway through. And look at what we have. It was really, really good. And this was 2 meals because the next night we had the chicken, and I just cooked up a bag of summer squash spirals
and this made 2 meals. It was great.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was the, as I said, the chicken bread, the breaded chicken breast cooked in the air fryer. It was really, really good. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like my channel, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time. We'll see you guys.